Hey everyone, this is your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube, and I am here to give you guys my review of the Elimination Chamber that took place on Sunday night. So if you have not watched it, unfortunately there's going to be some spoilers here, so please leave down while you still can. Okay, cool. Thank you for everybody else for staying. Let me get up close to you guys because I feel like I'm far. But anyway, first and foremost, I gotta back up. Let me back up. Okay, first and foremost, if you are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Make sure you go ahead and turn on your notifications. In addition, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of Elimination Chamber, since we are at the road to WrestleMania as we speak. So, the first one I want to go ahead and talk about is the kickoff with Buddy Murphy and Akira Tozawa. To be honest, that match was not bad because both of them pushed each other to the limit, and I tell you, the way this match was going, we thought that Akira Tozawa was going to win, but poof, nope, Buddy Murphy ended up winning. So congratulations for Buddy Murphy for retaining the title. Now let's go ahead and move on to the actual Elimination Chamber situation. First and foremost, what we want to go ahead and talk about is the women's tag team match. And it took place in the Elimination Chamber. For one, if you look at it, this is not the first time these women was taking place. Well, it's the first time for some of the competitors, not all of them. Because I know Sasha Banks, Bayley, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose, they're the first. They was like already in the Elimination Chamber already. They did it before, but it was for a different type of situation. So eventually what happened was, now since it's the new tag titles online, you know, everybody's teaming up with each other. You got the Boss and Hug connection, Sasha Banks and Bayley. You got Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. You got the Iconics. You got Naomi and Carmella. And which, I mean, I know a lot of people probably question it, but if you think about it, one, they're both the same age. Two, they both were cheerleaders. Three, they're both dancers. So it should have been like not an issue. So we're good. We're good. Then you have Tamina and Nia Jax. You got Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. So, you know, we have a good team right here. You got good teams in there. But the way the match started, it started out with Bayley and Sasha, with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. First of all, let me go ahead and get started on these outfits. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, you know, they both had the hair all up, the cornrows to the side, wearing the black and gold. I was like, why they look like freaking characters from Mortal Kombat? I ain't gonna lie, they were serving. Okay, I'm not here to poke fun. They were serving. So whoever designed those outfits and picked those colors, y'all did an amazing job. I'm going to tell you this right now. Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan, I swear to God, I thought these girls was going to win, because the way they was getting down in these matches, putting their bodies on the line, jumping over the pods. Whoo, child. It was a mess. Then you have Carmella and Naomi. They came in there with high kicks, moonwalks, and all that, but they was the first one to leave, so they fell out kind of short. Then, you know, we still had the remaining ladies left, but at that time, you got Tamina and Nia Jax still, you know, still in the pod, because they was the last ones to, they won that match where they were going to be the last ones in the gauntlet. All I can tell you is, as soon, I'm going to say this again, as soon, like everything, like, you know, they had the countdown, so they knew Nia Jax and Tamina was going to be the last ones to come out. These girls just stopped what they were doing and just said, you know what, we going to work together and take these bitches out. And I don't know what happened. I'm trying to keep a straight face. All I remember, I saw the Iconics retreated. They were gone. I'm not gonna lie, their outfits was cute too, and they kind of looked like katanas for some reason. These girls retreated. I didn't remember where they were going, and I was like, okay, where the hell these girls went? All of a sudden, all you see is Tamina and Nia Jax cleaning house. They went after everybody. You might as well have Let the bodies hit the floor playing in the background somewhere. Okay? It was just a mess. All of a sudden you turn around, you see freaking it's like they saw it's like they like those dinosaurs that they saw movements. And they saw the Iconics like somewhere hiding in the pods. So they don't try to, like, what happened was the Iconics was trying to barricade themselves in. That didn't work. That did not work at all. No, it did not. It did not. I was like, who child? It was a mess. Then what happened was when they barricade themselves in there, Nia Jax and freaking Tamina pry their way over to those pods and freaking they took these girls by their heads and flung them against the gate like pow, pow, pow. I was like, oh God. I was so sure that they was going to win, I swear. But then all of a sudden out of nowhere you saw like freaking, you know, all the other girls came to two, that they was attacking Tamina and Nia Jax. Then you saw Sarah Logan and freaking Liv Morgan climb on top of the pods, and again they sacrificed their bodies and jumped on everybody, jumped on Tamina and Nia Jax, jumped on top of them, but it still didn't work. What messed up the whole situation with Tamina and Nia Jax was, I believe somebody was standing by the pod, so Nia was trying to like bum rush them. Child, she went through the pod. I was like, oh my God, is she dead? She dead? Okay, no, she's breathing. Oh, it was a mess. Tamina's face looked like stunned. She didn't know what to do. I was like, Auntie Tamina, get your knees. Auntie, get your knees. She don't know no better. Then Tamina ended up getting jumped by the rest of the girls and got pinned 1, 2, 3. So that caused Nia Jax and Tamina to get eliminated. Then you have the Iconics. The Iconics got eliminated before because I believe Tamina already eliminated one of them. So they was already gone. Then you have what was left was the first following ladies, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville. No, wait, no, we still had Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. They end up getting eliminated afterwards. Then what was left was Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Bayley, and Sasha. So the first four ladies that was in the freaking Elimination Chamber, the first place in the first 4 ladies that was there that had that experience. So I already knew they already had the upper hand. These girls was going at it. It was to the point it was going to be a loss for Sasha and Bayley because of the fact that Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose kept aiming for Sasha's arm. But what eventually ended up happening was that something happened in the midst where Mandy had Sasha up. Sonya again with the bum rushing. Sonya freaking was trying to do something. I don't remember. Sonya ran up. It was a big miscommunication. Mandy Rose ended up getting knocked the fuck down. And all of a sudden, Sonya Deville ended up in a freaking, I don't know how Sasha did it, but she did the backstabber, then she did the bank statement, but she couldn't do it because her arm was messed up, and she had to use her leg as leverage, and Sonya Deville ended up tapping out. Congratulations to Boss Hug Connection. They end up being your new women's tag team champions. So, now in addition, we can go ahead and talk about the other match that happened because, let's see. The Usos versus The Miz and Shane McMahon. I am not going to lie. Shane McMahon did his thing. The Miz did their thing. But unfortunately, they fell out short. Now, before this match started, The Miz announced, you know, you had Maurice come up. So we have an announcement. So I'm thinking, oh, they probably announced that, you know, they have another season coming up, you know, of The Miz and Maurice show. They're having another baby. I'm like, holy hell, okay. So The Miz was like, oh, well, I'm going to pay tribute to my unborn child, Marilyn, you know, my dad, you know, he was just going hard. But unfortunately, they got entered in the Usos penitentiary. So the Usos end up being the 6-time tag team champions. If I'm not mistaken, comment down below if I'm right. But congratulations to the Usos. They are our new SmackDown Live tag team champions. However, the aftermath, The Miz was pissed at Shane, and it was not cool at all. It went straight to hell. Then let's go ahead and talk about the Finn Balor and Bobby Lashley. It was like Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush. If Lio Rush or Bobby Lashley gets pinned, Finn Balor ends up being the Intercontinental Champion. So I'm like, oh my god, this is not gonna go good. This is going to go left. But I was like, I give it to Finn because he has heart. So this kid was trying it. And again, Lio Rush, I know it's his pants. Kind of like remind me of like he was in a Mortal Kombat character too. I was like, okay, so everybody's paying tribute to Mortal Kombat. What's going on? So eventually, I think Lio Rush got beside himself because then he tagged himself in with Bobby Lashley because Bobby Lashley was gonna finish Finn Balor off. Was like, thank you for coming. We're done. Leave us the fuck alone. You're not getting this title no more. No, he tagged himself in, tried to do a splash, tried to jump on the top rope. Nobody wasn't home. So freaking Finn Balor was moving and shaking and breaking. All of a sudden, 1, 2, 3. He got the title and ran the hell out the ring because Bobby Lashley was coming for him. Now, the aftermath was Bobby Lashley freaking body slammed Lio Rush. So that whole situation there is dead in the water. So we don't even know what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw. Not even know what's going to happen on SmackDown either. Then we have the whole situation where the no DQ match with Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman. So y'all already know, if you guys remember, Baron Corbin was like playing the game of poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear with Braun Strowman. And look what happened. Look what happened. It was too much. So, you know, Braun Strowman had the upper hand until Drew McIntyre's fine ass came down the aisle. And then Bobby Lashley came, and it was just so much shit. Braun Strowman didn't stand a chance. He ended up going through a table, and Baron Corbin somehow ended up winning. I don't know. It was just a mess. It was a hot mess. So I know Braun Strowman is going to be coming to Raw hot and pissed. Okay. The next match we want to go ahead and talk about, and this match, I'm not even going to lie. I know let's see. The women's tag title match, I'm not going to lie, I got a little emotional and started to cry because I was like, hurry, it's about time. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, they did it at another company. I believe TNA did it with the women's tag titles, the knockout tag titles. But at least now WWE is now seeing the light like, okay, y'all need to get on the boat with this ASAP. The next match I want to go ahead and talk about, even though it lasted like 2 minutes. Ooh, child. With Ronda Rousey and Ruby Riott. And you know, you got Charlotte in there, the bird's eye view. Pretty much, Ruby Riott ended up tapping. That was it. Thank you for coming. You're getting a check. But let's talk about Ronda Rousey's outfit, though. Sonya Blade came in the building. Because, you know, if everybody doesn't know, she is the voice of Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat 11 that is coming out, or that's already coming out already. But yeah, she's the voice for Sonya Blade, and she was ready. She had the hair, the ponytail, she had the outfit. I was like, I want that outfit for Halloween. Okay, that might be for my outfit for Halloween. I just gotta use a little pounds in my stomach area, but we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. Trying to get down to 205. I'm work in progress. But her outfit was nice. I was like, yes, come through, Ronda, come through. But yeah, it was like 2 minutes. I was like, damn, they are not showing the Riot Squad no love. But afterwards, Charlotte comes in the ring. They're face to face. And then who we see limping through the crowd? Becky Lynch. I'm like, Jesus, girl. Girl, you are suspended. What is we doing? And your knee is still hurting. But she was looking cute though. She had the hair all straightened and pressed. She had the black leather, black and yellow outfit. I was like, okay, girl, I see you. She was like, look, y'all gonna keep on trying it. I couldn't trust y'all. Y'all trying it. This girl couldn't even barely get in the ring. Okay, so she got in the ring. She in crutches, and I don't know what happened. All we saw was Becky beating the shit out of Charlotte Flair, gave Ronda the other freaking crutch. So you're thinking, oh, you're gonna double team on her? No. Becky Lynch beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey. I'm sorry, this is not funny. But she beat her so bad, it was to the point she had to get stitches. I'm like, oh, sweet baby Jesus, why? So that part was like messed up right there. So then now you have freaking, you know, Becky Lynch just beating the shit out of Charlotte and freaking Ronda Rousey. Ronda's like bleeding right here and on the side, so she gonna have to get some kind of stitches. So I don't know what Vince McMahon is thinking right now, but sir, you should have thought twice about suspending her. So we'll figure out if she gotta get her knee looked at again to see if y'all think about bringing her to WrestleMania. Now the main event I want to go ahead and talk about is the match with Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, and Kofi Kingston. Now, if you guys remember what happened what happened was that Kofi and Daniel Bryan had a match. No, was it Kofi? Yeah, Kofi was in that gauntlet match, and he got taken to the limit. And everybody was behind Kofi on SmackDown Live. Hell, I was behind Kofi on SmackDown Live. I'm like, oh, he's gonna be dead last. We gonna see him last. We gonna get this. Even though he lost to Randy Orton, but he had a big standing ovation, because for him to last that long in that gauntlet, and he ended up being Mustafa Ali's replacement, that says something big. So we thinking, okay, well, he's like not last, but I think he's like somewhere in between. I think he ended up getting picked out, whatever. So then, you know, it started out with Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan. So, you know, Daniel Bryan was being a little scaredy cat because he didn't want to know with Samoa Joe. So, lo and behold, you know, we see a lot of people get eliminated here, eliminated there, here, there. The biggest revenge was when Randy Orton got pinned. And what happened was it was left down to Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan again. When I tell you, it was getting there to the point that these two men pushed each other to the limit. To the limit. We was thinking we was going to have a new champion that night. But, again, I'm not even going to lie. I cried. I had a gangster tear come out my face. Because it was like, damn. We was this close. I mean, I can't take nothing away from Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan is talented. But at the same time, we like, shit, yo, Kofi got this. He got this. Fell short. And I started crying. I'm not even gonna lie. Was when freaking Big E and freaking Xavier ass running down the aisle to go see their friend. I started to cry. I said, bitch, I'm sorry. A gangster tear was coming out my face. I was in full blown tears. I was in tears when it was when Sasha Banks and Bayley got crowned for the new women's tag title. So those are the only two matches I cried on, and that was just like, it was so touching. Like, damn, like everybody stood behind Kofi Kingston. I stood behind Kofi Kingston because I was thinking like my man's was gonna be champion that night. Yo, WWE, if y'all listening, y'all need to book this match for WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, because that shit is not done. I'm telling you. Y'all hear it today. What today's date is? Hold on. February 18th, 2019. Y'all gonna come back and say, Lalo was right. I'm telling you, this batch needs to be booked for WrestleMania. I will sit down and watch it. And I'm going to come back right here to do that other review. But this is all I have tonight. Congratulations to everybody who won. Everybody who freaking threw down. Nothing's left to take away from you guys. But till then, this is your girl Lala. You guys have a good night, good day, wherever you at. Bye. And also cop my merch.